the other thing is that right now there's a review going on by the Department of Culture, Media and Sport in England, where they're going to, Boris Johnson's quote is, root and branch review of the way football works, football governance and football ownership. And also, what's going to be part of that review is the fit and proper persons test. I almost think to myself, on one hand, this consortium might have looked at it and thought it's not as attractive, it's not as an attractive investment as it was when we thought the Super League may happen and we, maybe could have got into it one day. But on the other hand, I actually think to myself, well, no, Newcastle were never part of that Super League. So now, if they can make themselves a mega club now, the next time that rears its head, they'll be part of it. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, before the review gets completed by the Department of Culture, Media and Sport, that might rule them out of ever buying a club. If they ever are going to do it, they're going to need to do it now before there's a root and branch review and actions and new regulations taken to stop people like them buying the club. So in a way, I can see why they've done it very quickly now, and it'll be quite interesting to see what happens after. And the one thing I would say as well is one quote from the About PIF section of the actual website, not a Wikipedia thing, the actual website of the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia. It says, under the chairmanship and guidance of His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud, the board is responsible for overseeing PIF's long-term strategy, investment policy, and performance. How are there legally binding assurances that he's not going to be involved if literally the first line on the Our Leadership section of the About Us mentions his name and says under the chairmanship and guidance of him, the board's responsible for overseeing strategy, investment policy, and performance. As far as I'm concerned, the Premier League here, it just doesn't wash with me.